Dear delegates, welcome on board. Welcome for the orientation program for Diploma in Procurement and Supply Chain Management. This is one of the course we are going to start today itself, and today is the orientation. That means we will be letting you know that how the course will be administered, what are the learning points here, how can this course be beneficial for you. So these are the things you will be, getting from us. And uh, of course, after that, we will be open for any question answer. So that if you have any question, you can ask that question immediately after my um, presentation. So I'll be starting soon. I'll be sharing a presentation file. Just a minute, let me open it. All right, so I think you can see my screen as well. Welcome once again, World Academy for Research and Development. This is an UK-based organization. Our motto is shaping expertise and nurturing ambitions, elevate your potential. So all World Academy is always beside the professional for developing their professional credibility across the globe. We are a ISO certified organization. We have a couple of ISO certifications in different areas. And it's a global organizations, and we have a global landscape. You can see here our presence in 65 countries. And we expanded 35 countries in the last 2 years. So we're a fast growing organization. And we started back in 2012. And we do have 200 plus programs in the academic to certified programs. So we do have both type of program. We are collaborating with 60 plus companies. We have our alumni size is 30,000 plus, and the number is counting. 132 instructors is working with us. 30% alumni holding CSO positions. That means the senior level is also attached with us. And 95% is the course completion rate at the first attempt. Total 150 certified programs, 30 master's program, 40 diploma programs, 20 workshops we have done so far in 2024. That is a free at cost, like CPD. We do have scholarships for master's and MBA program, user-friendly learning management system, and credential badges recognized by credly.com. That is our global affiliation. We are accredited institute by NQL. NQL is one of the regulated, off-qual regulated awarding body in United Kingdom. Also affiliated with NOCN, which is also an off-qual regulated awarding body in United Kingdom. We are the member for American Accreditation Association, approved center by Cambridge Academy of Professional, approved center by ProfQual, approved center by Board of HR Certification, also approved provider of HR, CIS, HRM, and HED. And we are also a SHRM academically aligned institute. SHRM is the largest HR association in the world. We are accredited institute by International Professional Accreditation Council, which is Singapore-based organization. And we are the member for CPD group. And we do have partnering with Singapore Training and Development Association. And also we do have 2 partner institutes. So that is our global affiliation. That means across the globe, we are working with a couple of organizations and institutes and accreditation bodies for strengthening our quality of the programs. This program, Diploma in Procurement and Supply Chain, is validated by ProfQual. ProfQual is a UK-based qualification awarding organization. That is the digital badge you will receive from Credly. Credly is Pearson recommended or company by Pearson. There is a sample certificate and transcript that will be received by you people. And the certificate is issued by ProfQual and transcript is issued by World Academy. That is the administrative features. Practical focus modules, 6 months, total 6 months duration. Live online class like today. Classes will be on Saturday only. online exam. All the exams are online. You will get video tutorial. That means the class recording. And you will get the class recording and free books and materials. Live interaction you can do through the learning management system. And there is a chat support as well. Job-oriented learning, why you need to choose us? Because our all the programs are job-oriented. We are focusing on the competency framework. There are a couple of competencies you will find. So this course is being based on that competency. Extensive practice during the course, simulation exercise, equipped with tools and formats, online live sessions, and global resources. Classes will be taken by global resources. Total 32 modules having 32 class. That means 1 hour and 15-minute class for each module. And in 1 week, in every Saturday, there will be 2 classes at a stretch. So 2 hour and 30 minutes class available for every week, every Saturday, and total 16 weeks involvement. And unit-wise exam will be conducted after every unit. And at the end, there will be a capstone project, the final assignment. Each module, there will be group work, or in every session, actually, we try to maintain a group work or introduction so that everybody can be involved. And there will be 10 marks for the questions. For the interaction in the classes. So there is bonus marks, which will be available for increasing your grades. Those who will be attending the classes, those who will be interacting with the trainers, participating in the classes perfectly, they will receive this bonus marks. These are the modulars details that will be discussed by our trainer. So I'm skipping this one. How the course will be administered or assessment part. Unit wise 8 exam, total 8 exam. Each exam has 2 parts. One is the MCQ, multiple choice question, another is written exam. So MCQ will have 20 question, 40 marks. For written exam, 2 question, 60 marks. Written means essay type. You need to attend, you need to log into the portal and then write the exam. Type. There will be one pre-course assignment. It will be available tomorrow or day after. And there will be capstone project at the end of the course. There is the assessment framework, and there is a guideline for the marking or grading system. There is a grading system based. 50% is the qualifying marks. 50 to 80, every 5 marks is being changing one grade, right? A plus, A, B, B minus. So these are the grades. So for each grade, there is a marking system. There will be review classes, there will be capstone projects, there will be, class recording. And one more important thing, for every unit, there is a makeup exam. Suppose today is the scheduled exam, and maybe in the next week, there will be a makeup exam. If anyone could not qualify or could not attend in the first scheduled exam, they can attend the makeup exam free at cost. But if you need any further attempts, third onwards, you need to pay $15 per exam. And we used to share class material within 1 to 2 days time. Class notification you will be received through the WhatsApp group. There is a WhatsApp group for this course. So you'll receive the notification there. And sometimes class may be postponed. If it is, then it will be rescheduled on other week, not any other day. Right? And sometimes the class module are not being sequential because these are those who are independent module that can be conducted in any week. And that is also important. Attendance will be recorded. So during the session, class, you need to make yourself, rename yourself for full name so that system can detect your attendance. An electronic certificate and digital badge you will receive within 7 to 10 days. And the printed certificate we usually send 4 times in a year. So there are 4 phases: pre-course assignment, attending the classes, final exam, and also the final assessment and certification. So that is about the course administration procedures for this DPSCM. Any questions so far regarding the administration procedure? Okay, if not, we have our resource person with us, one of the resource for this course as well. So he will be talking about the course learning points, how this course will be beneficial for you. what are the learnings you will get from this course. So these are the things will be discussed by our resource person. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi,
Okay. Yes. Yes.
welcome. Hi, Rupa.
Hi. Thank. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah. Fine. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So we can continue onwards. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Right. Thank you. Okay. Welcome all of you for the introductory session in the Diploma in Procurement and Supply Chain Management. I know that we have participants from all over the world. So wishing you greetings of the day according to your time zones. Let me share my screen first. Hope I'm audible and visible to everyone.
Yes, sir, you are audible and visible.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
So
I
let
can
me
hear
give
you.
the right. Thank you. Right. Okay. Can you see my screen as well?
Yes, I can see.
Yes, I can see as
Right.
well from my end.
Right. Okay. Okay. Before start the session, I must appreciate your selection here. You have made a wise decision to proceed with World Academy. This is one of the best educational institute in the world in this online stream, in this platform. So I have been working here as a resource person for more than 3 4 years, and this is one of the destination I meet like people around the world. So I like this interaction because this is always very much interactive for me, right? Um, so a part of the interaction that we get, the course content, this has been structured according to the latest coursework, the changing coursework, and then the latest technology trends and the latest subject areas has been concentrated to develop the course module. So let me introduce myself. I work as one of the lead resource person in this panel. My name is Sanka Lakshita Bandara. So people call me Lucky. Uh, that's my short name, Lucky. And I'm from Sri Lanka. I work as an operation and supply chain director in one of the global multinational company in apparel sector. And I'm a chartered accountant with 20 plus years experience in the manufacturing and supply chain arena. So about our organization, we have 22 manufacturing facilities in the world, including Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, India, Turkey, Ethiopia, and we have in China, Vietnam, right? Many manufacturing sites. So we are in the global supply chain pillar, and we connect always with our sister companies, and we are catering the fast growing apparel trend. So that's I take my experience from my job, and then part of that, I work as a university lecturer in few national universities in Sri Lanka in the same subject area. And I work as a visiting lecturer in the National Productivity Secretariat of Sri Lanka, Asia Productivity Organization, and I'm one of the certified specialists in Industry 4.0 and Industry 4.0 applications in supply chain and manufacturing. Certified 5S and Kaizen instructor, lean practitioner, so and so forth, right? So I get this experience and value addition to this coursework with my working experience and the exposure I had with this subject area. So that's about me. I would like to know about you. I don't know, Mr. Rupa, can you let me know, please, whether we have any session of collaboration today or have you scheduled for next week?
Sir, our first session will be conduct on 14th of June. We only provide a glimpse today.
Okay, right. So then we will connect there. Once we start officially, we will get to know about you, right? More interact, and we'll know about the backgrounds that you are coming and what sort of expectation you have from this diploma, right? So I would like to tell you, we have tailored sessions. Let's say if you are from manufacturing sector, so you can raise questions related to your area and ask questions always. We always encourage people to ask questions, get this knowledge, get us work, let us tailor made this coursework for your requirement. So it's always possible because we have flexible lecture panel here. And when you get to questions, like we are so much passionate to work on that area, subject area, and support you. A part of that, you have the online platform. You have a lot of resources online, so you can use those facilities. Always get those articles downloaded, and you have video sessions, and you have presentations, you have interactive session. So all the modes that we have for you to grab this knowledge. Okay. Right. Yes, sure. So 1 minute.
Sir, if you,
Yeah.
I mean, we have the curriculum, so either you can display that and then discuss on that, or I can display and discuss. You can intervene on some points if required.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just download. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So that it will be easier for them to go through that how the course is, what are the comprehensive curriculum they do have.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, let me share that screen. I just
Yes.
download. I just opened that one. Hold on. Okay. This part, right?
Go detail and the
Yeah.
next one. Yes.
Right.
Yes, from there, right. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Right. Thank you, Mr. Rupa. Right. Okay. So you can see how we have scheduled this program, right? So these are the module work that you have to go through. I'll take you a few slides. Is the first module for you to understand to the deep level. So we have 20 modules here, right? 32 modules, right? We have 32 modules here altogether to complete with 8 units, right? So you can see how they have structured. Each unit we have 4 modules, right? 4 modules that you have already, Rupak has already explained these details to you. Right, sorry, the scrolling problem. Okay. Right. So let me start to give some glimpse of what we plan to deliver during each course unit, right? So start with the first module, concept of supply chain and the supply chain dynamics, the value chain and competitive advantage, essentials of manufacturing and operation. So look at this subject area. So the starting from the very basic level, right? Starting from what is supply chain, and we have a newer definition for supply chain management, the latest definition. I'll explain you at the end of this session what is this ecosystem approach of supply chain management, which is the latest trend in the supply chain. Ecosystem approach of supply chain management. And then we discuss about the different dynamics of supply chain, the flows of the supply chain. What are the recent latest dynamics of supply chain we discuss? What is the technology interaction with the supply chain management? What are the new dynamics with the technology, AI, and the Industry 4.0 impact on supply chain we discussed. And then we are going to the theory parts as well. So starting from the value chain, starting from the Porter's basic value chain model, and how to create the competitive advantage in the business, right? So that part we cover in module number 3. And then we start the essential basic part of manufacturing and operation, which is core area of my subject curriculum. Right, so there not only me, there are many other consultants, there are many other resource person, veterans from these industries, and then some of them are university professors. So they take this brilliance, they take this experience and their knowledge for your doorstep through the coursework and these modules. So if you go to the unit number 2, so you get demand and forecasting, demand planning and forecasting, right? So this is a part I really like, because there are never yes.
Okay.
Yes, Nelson. Yes. Any questions? Okay. I think it's a mistake, right? Yeah, you can ask question if you have, right? If you have any question, you can ask. Or at the end of the session, we can permit you to ask questions as well. Okay. So let me explain. When it comes to demand planning and forecasting, this is one of the interesting area, because there's a never-ending question, right? So none of us can 100% predict the demand, right? So no one is, like, still the fortune tellers or whoever, right? So they can't 100% plan what will be the demand in the future, right? So at least how, like, with some sort of a variation, with some sort of a tolerance, how we forecast the demand better. So principles of forecasting comes there, and basic forecasting method comes there. So the technology techniques we have, the mathematical techniques and qualitative techniques, quantitative techniques of forecasting, and to better understanding how we segment our customers, and how to develop master schedules in supply chain, how you identify these different pillars in your supply chain, and how to do master scheduling, right? So when it comes to your job orientation, see, like, you will be able to get the knowledge that you can really apply in your day-to-day life, right? So when you understand the forecasting models, then you can start to do demand planning in your day-to-day life, right? So this is the area that you get your knowledge upgraded with demand planning and forecasting in unit number 2. Unit 3, right? So we are a little bit coming on the strategy part of the supply chain, strategic sourcing and supply chain management, right? So what is strategic sourcing? So you might have kind of a understanding that what is sourcing and what is supply chain and what is procurement. Or might be you have a consideration that these 3 parts are same. So what is buying, what is purchasing, what is procurement, what is sourcing, and what is supply chain? My dear friends, you have 5 different meanings of all these words. So maybe you are thinking you are buying something to your organization, but there are differences. What is sourcing and what is supply chain management and what is strategic sourcing, right? When you need to source, when you need to buy something, when you need to procure something, how to do it, how to ensure your sources are aligned with your supply chain, right? How to do it strategically, how you should align your top management policies, how you align your management policies, how you now align your procedures to ensure that you have right sources in your supply chain, right? So from the introduction to strategic sourcing, the different applications of strategic sourcing, how to make your supply chain a cost-effective supply chain, and to develop a procurement portfolio, right? So development of a procurement portfolio is a different subject, and it's an essential area to learn. And spend analysis and category management. So there are different categories in sourcing and supply chain management, and how to spend your budgets, how to develop, how to analyze your spend in each categories, each customer portfolios. These are being discussed in unit number 3, right? Okay, 1 minute, give me 1 minute. Right, so these are discussed in unit number 3. So let me go to unit number 4. In unit number 4, we discuss inventory management. So in initial units, we discussed about the front arena of the supply chain management. So after we buy something, we have to store somewhere, right? Or we have to maintain an inventory, right? I'm sorry, I get a message that you have a problem. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Your sound is clear.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe for one participant, there's a problem. Okay, you can.
It's well. I can hear you, Lucky.
Thank you, Robert. Right. So it's fine. Right. Might be a problem with your system, Nelson. Just refresh your network and check. Right. Okay. Right. Thank you. So unit 4, we focus on inventory. Right. So after we buy something, how to maintain the purpose of inventory in value chain. What is the role that inventory play in the value chain, and classification of inventory. So different types of inventory we discuss, and then we discuss the procedure for eliminating of obsolete inventory. Obsolete inventory is a problem in every organization. So most of the organization, we have problem with obsolete inventory, right? So how to eliminate this, how to develop procedure strategies to eliminate this obsolete inventory, right? So to avoid obsolete inventory. So demand planning is connected with this inventory management here. And then when it comes to inventory, records are essential. So how to manage your records properly with the latest technology. So you can use cloud sources, and we discuss about the essential of blockchain. So you can have online, you can have your data in blockchain. So then you can connect blockchain with your customer and your supplier, and then how to maintain that. So those essentials we discuss in inventory management. Unit number 5 is about the transportation and distribution. This is where you connect your supply chain across your supply chain participants. We call this supply chain participants. So you need to ensure the modes of transportation and how to distribute among your supply chain. So maybe to your customer or maybe from your supplier. So introduction to transportation management. These subjects are taught by experience in the same subject area. Transport operations, how to handle fleet, the fleet management, how to maintain with the latest technology, how to manage the transportation network, and then overview of distribution management. What is distribution? What is logistics? And then global logistics also discussed during this transportation and distribution management course module. So unit 6 is fundamentals of procurement. So it's a specific part. So without just buying something, how to procure it, So what are the areas that how we can use procurement? So introduction and procurement cycle and the process. An important area, the legal aspects in procurement, because when you do international trades, how the trade barriers happen, and what are the legal protocols, legal aspects in different territories in the world, how we manage this, and to continue with the international trade that we discuss in procurement management. And in module number 24, we discuss e-procurement, right? So something you need to buy online, how to handle this, and what are the legal aspects in e-procurement, and the method that we use in e-procurement we discussed. Right. Unit number 7 is about procurement management for organization. And then again, we discuss what is procurement management in organization, requisition, purchase orders, how we manage those documentation, how we do negotiations. So negotiations is essential part in procurement. Negotiation is still is not just a discussion with your supplier or the customer. You should have the negotiation skills to do the procurement part. These are soft skills. These are life skills. So we touch these areas as well. If you think that you need to negotiate well, you need to learn how to negotiate well, right? So when you learn negotiation skills, so those value addition will make you to win in any negotiation, any conversation you have with your supplier or your customer, right? And we discuss about contract management as well. So what are the terms of contracts? What are the subject areas comes under contract law and contract management we discuss here. The last unit, we discuss the performance management. This is very important because if your supplier performance is improving, that means that your business is improving. If your supplier is not performing well, that means that you are not performing well. If you are competitive enough with your supplier, mute your, yeah, please, yeah. So if you are competent to manage your supplier performance, so how we can do as a customer? So it's not our business, it's supplier's business. So how we create mutual beneficial value addition in supplier transaction, we discuss, because we consider here supplier as a partner of our business. We consider supplier, if supplier wins, we also wins. If supplier lose, we also lose. So that is the right approach in the latest supply chain management and supply chain performance. So we support supplier to improve their performance, right? Introduction to supplier performance management, how to develop a performance framework of supplier. So if I get an example from my organization, we have a global supply chain. So there is a method that we evaluate our supplier before we permit for a supplier to come in. So there are 3 layers. So the first entry level suppliers, maybe the second layer of supply chain, and our strategic partners, right? So there's a competition always for a supplier to become a strategic partner in our company. How to make that layer, how to make that framework. So those are very important things than just buying something from someone at any cost, right? So these areas will save you to your company and make your job role an effective role for your company, which will make value addition for your career as well. So then module number 31 is supplier performance and evaluation analysis. So how to analyze their performance, how to evaluate, and then supplier development, how to collaborate with the supplier, how to support the supplier to develop themselves, right? How to partner with them, and then how to become a facilitator in their development, right? So these are the topics, these are the module comes under unit number 8, supplier performance management. So this is I have just run through, right? So not just I have explained, just I have ran through the unit areas that I have that we have to interact during next few weeks, right? So again, I'm going through introduction to supply chain management, demand planning and forecasting, and strategic sourcing and supply chain management, inventory management, transportation and distribution management, fundamentals of procurement, procurement management for organizations, and supplier performance management. So these are the areas that we have to go through, right? So I think you are clear with the content of the program, right? So we have ample time to discuss on each topic. Go to the deeper area of each topic and understand, right? So part of this online, part of these interactive sessions, you will get additional resources for each module for your understanding, for your further studies as well. An assessment system, I think Rupak has given how we do the assessment part as well. So, so this is the glimpse that you can get about this diploma program. So Rupak, so are we going to like have into the next session, or just you need me to give some few introduction in the supply chain basics? So what do you prefer?
Hello, Lucky.
Yeah, hi.
Thank you for the wonderful presentation. And you just made life so easy by breaking down every aspect. You really touched on my expectation. And one of the areas that I've been so glad and eager to understand is unit number 2, where we're looking at the demand planning and forecasting. I'm still excited on that. Personally, just to share with you a brief of my background, I do work in a pharmaceutical setting, and I happen to get a promotion to into the procurement department. So sometimes it is really challenging. You know, you've got to have optimum stock to meet the demand of the market.
Robert,
Uh,
can I stop you here? Actually, as this is the orientation program, he is not the faculty for all the modules. So sometimes it could be embarrassing for him to answer if he is not, I mean, in this particular area. So it is better that we can stick on this, that if there is any administrative questions or any curriculum related question, how it can be beneficial for you, this type of issues can be discussed here. In detail, we will have in different classes. Because as I told you earlier that there are 16 classes, 16 weeks involvement. So 16 weeks, maybe around 4 or 5 trainers. Those who have expertise on supply chain, those who have expertise on procurement, those who have expertise on planning part. So that, I mean, we will choose them, and then it will be much more easier for that particular faculty to give you a guideline or advices or anything, right? I'm sorry, maybe I made you disappointed, but actually that is the usual scenario. In the orientation part, we usually discuss how this course will be benefited for you, what are the learning points here, and how this course will be administered, what you need to do, what you cannot do, etc., etc. Thank you very much, Robert, for understanding.
thank you, Rupa.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, Rupak, and then thank you, Robert, right? Robert, sorry, Robert, to show your enthusiasm in this program. I think Rupak, I think it's not a question. I think he has extended his enthusiasm to continue this program. So we can, as Rupak explained, you will have this interaction with many more people like me, right? So there are people coming from different backgrounds, right? So that can make that this program as an essence of like combination of all this expertise from multiple sectors, right? So you will have this interaction continuously in this program, throughout this program.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, dear participants, any questions so far regarding this particular areas what I have told you earlier? If not, no problem. So, the notification is the first class will be on when it is Nazmon is 10th, right? 14th.
14 June, sir.
14th of June, the first session will be, and you have already went through the entire details of this course. Now you can understand that how depth the course curriculum is, how much it is more I mean, what can I say, the deeper analysis and the deeper knowledge regarding this procurement and supply chain areas. So if you feel that the course is really worthy for the professional, our humble submission to you, you can share through your timeline that you are joining, and if your network is also interested for joining, they can also join, because the class will be starting from 14th of June. So there are a couple of days are in hand. We can take some enrollment more. It can be helpful for all of us. because if the size is bigger, the batch size is bigger, there will be cross learning. As our trainer said, that the people can share with each other what are the best practices in their organization and what are the challenges they are facing. So this type of knowledge sharing can also help the total cohort for learning better. That's why if you can share through the timeline in your Facebook or LinkedIn or any other social media, so that people in your network can be aware about this program and they can also take part of this program. So with that note, we can conclude it here today. Thank you once again for joining us with your busy schedule. Thank you, our trainer, for attending the program and giving us time for this orientation. And thanks World Academy for organizing this program. Thank once again. Take care and good night from my side. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Rupa. Thank you.